If you have ever driven through your town, I can promise you, you have passed by one of these. It's your local YMCA. Most people think of the YMCA as just a place for summer camp or after-school activities, or maybe where your dad or your grandparents go to swim or for a workout class. But what if I told you the YMCA is so much more than you would ever believe? Come with me as I spend a day learning exactly what and who makes the YMCA such a special place. You think you know the YMCA? Think again.
Hi, my name is Katie Lyle, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer at the Volusia Flagler YMCA. So I grew up a YMCA kid, actually swimming in this YMCA pool. So I have years of experience both on the professional side of being a YMCA and on the personal side. But I've been with the Y professionally about 25 years now. I like to tell people all the time, we are not a gym. We're a YMCA with some really nice fitness equipment, but we're not a gym.
One of the things that separates the YMCA from a normal gym is their mission to get outside of their four walls and help those who are in need.
The appearance of YMCAs has often been swim and gym. And so when we dig deep down and really look at what we do, we've got staff and board and even community members that go, I had no idea.
YMCA staff are also known to volunteer at humane societies and various missions-based organizations and other nonprofits. The YMCA also does coat drives, sock drives for the unhoused every winter, and food drives at nearly every branch.
So the YMCA, our first one in America, was in Boston in 1844. So we're almost there to that 175 years.
The YMCA began as a group of boys who wanted a safe place to study the Bible. Soon after, homeless families were invited to come and sleep there, and eventually turning into wellness centers. They became the first to offer volleyball, basketball, and swim lessons. The Red Cross actually became the Red Cross at a YMCA pool, so the history of the YMCA runs pretty deep. The first story I want to share with you is about Madeline Ortiz. She works in the Kids Zone and summer camp at the YMCA DeLand branch. Madeline is very passionate about what she does. She loves working with kids, she loves working with the members at the Deltona Y, and best of all, she gets to come to work with her own kids.
You know, I had lost my husband 7 years ago. I've been off work for like 6 years. I was really down, you know. And once I found the opportunity of working at the YMCA, it was like, this is my shot. I'm gonna go. I've been working with kids forever. I have 3 of my own. She gave me the interview. She asked me, oh, where do I want to work? I was like, I need a morning shift while my kids are in school. She gave me the job right there. I started working right away. Well, the Y has meant for me and my kids, family. You know, it's something that really changed me after 7 years of pain. We were just like always alone. You know, we didn't go out anywhere. Hanging out with the Y, try to grab every shift I can because my kids opened up a lot and they made friends. That's my second home. I'd rather be in there than be in home.
Yeah.
We're family, that's it. So I recommend it.
So there are staff like Madeline that we just cannot operate without. And so we are so thankful that she's a part of our family and that we get to be a part of hers.
The next story I want to share with you is about a very special YMCA member who's been around just a little bit longer. His name is Levi.
Hi, my name is Lee Swallows. My age is, I was born in 1923, so that'd make me 102, I guess.
He's just one of those passionate, quirky guys. He comes to one of our Silver Sneakers classes every day. Everybody in the Y knows him. Our staff welcome him when he comes in. And we love seeing members like Levi, who will outright tell you, I'm alive because of what the Y's done for me.
I come to the YMCA for exercise to keep myself healthy and fit. I get pointers here that I wouldn't get on my own. I just enjoy the meeting and getting acquainted with new people. Just enjoy the day here when I do come. I've met people here that I would not have known otherwise. Keep moving. I would say get up and move.
Levi is known around the DeLand YMCA for bringing an infectious energy and warmth. The staff have told me they know when he's in the building because the entire place lights up. Kids really are the heart and soul of the YMCA. My next story is about one kid in particular who has a hilarious personality, but you might not see him on the jungle gym with all the others.
So in the YMCA, it's important that we're open to all and that we accommodate everybody. We have programs that we can offer people with special needs as well.
So it truly is important for the YMCA to not turn anybody away, special needs or able-bodied. They welcome everybody into any of their programs.
We have a special swimmer. His name is Grayson. He comes from a family of swimmers. Grayson saw his brother swimming and said, I want to do that. And so his mom brought him and put him in the pool this summer. And I'll tell you, if you weren't on that pool deck, it was a standing ovation by hundreds of people when Grayson swam his first 25 freestyle, and he did it perfect.
Hi, my name's Mindy. This is Grayson, my 13-year-old son. We have been affiliated with the Y his whole life, and pretty much my whole life also. He has always wanted to compete in swim meets and stuff, so the Y invited him to join the swim league. So Grayson was able this summer to compete on the swim league, and he did all the races. Did you have fun racing?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Y it's family, it's home, it's safety. We literally have grown up here. I mean, there's so much more to it. It's after school sports. A lot of people need to have daycare for their kids, but you're not just dropping them off in this little tiny room. There's so many activities that they can do, and there's always something new going on, whether it's volleyball or basketball or swimming. It's so much better than just a gym with weights. It's just a very happy, safe place.
And so it's moments like that, it's programs like our competitive swim team, and it's days like on a Saturday when this place is full, we're clapping and cheering and smiling and hugging, and we see Grayson in the pool swim at 25 freestyle. That is what makes us different, and that is what makes us a YMCA.
Now, if you're anything like me, one of the first thoughts you get about the YMCA are those memories of summer camp. But it's not all diving in the lake and swinging through trees. Summer camp at the YMCA means a whole lot more.
We have 6 family centers and then 1 resident camp, which is the oldest in the state of Florida. Camp Winona is 106th this year. Actually, our first branch out of all of our branches in Volusia County. Our first one was Camp Winona.
Hi, my name is Sydney. I am the camp director here at YMCA Camp Winona. We have 4 main core values that run through everything we do. Those are caring, respect, responsibility, and honesty. And we talk about those all the time. The kids will bring them up. They talk to us about them and how they're embodying them.
Some of the unspoken values that kids get to leave camp with include self-confidence, independence, and resiliency. Camp Winona has all of the exciting activities you would imagine, such as a ropes course, volleyball, archery, soccer, and of course, swimming in the lake.
And then a lot of where I think the amazing parts of camp happen are in our cabins, where camper walks in, maybe doesn't know anyone that first day when they walk in, but over the course of the week, they develop a family in their cabin, friends they'll have for life, and mentors that they look up to for life. Camp Winona is for everyone. We have mini camp from ages 6 to 9, which is a half-week camp, a great start-out type of thing. And then we have our traditional camps, which go from 8 to 16 with some leadership programs for teenagers. So camp is really for anyone. You don't have to be a YMCA member. We want to reach every part of our community. We do not turn anyone away based on the ability to pay. We do a lot of financial aid. We have a couple partner programs, and anything that those partner camps can't cover, we cover ourselves. We do fundraising, and we try to make sure that we are meeting the needs of everyone. Even if we haven't been able to raise all those funds, we are still not going to tell a camper or a family that they can't send their kids to camp, because camp should be for everyone, and every kid deserves to be here if they want to be. The kids are like hope. They come here, they leave their tech at home, they connect with others in a way that I don't think you find outside of this environment. They are choosing the version of themselves that they want to be, and to watch kids interact with other kids when no one is watching, and to see the caring and the heart that they have, it gives you hope for the future, because you see that the world is good and kids are good, and trying to encourage that so that they grow up and continue to be that.
And I promise you, they will leave there a changed child every single time. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience to be able to escape to the woods, to go to Camp Winona, and to stay for a week. It's a life-changing experience. I think it's important that The community knows that we are not state funded. We hear that a lot. We do scholarship campaigns every year, which means that our staff and our board go out to the community and they tell a why story. You've heard some of those stories today. So we go out to the community, we tell those stories, and we encourage people to give to the why. And when that happens, that money is never used for operations, it's used for scholarships. So all we do at the front desk is recycle it back out to the families that come into our front desk and say, I'd like a swim lesson and I'm not sure I can afford 3 of them. We say, no problem, we'll help. The swim lesson is more important than the dollars it costs to run those. And not everybody knows that we give out here in Volusia County about $500,000 a year just in scholarships across our 7 front desks. And that's a big number, both in gym terms and in a nonprofit world, where we don't turn anybody away. And so not everybody knows that. I've heard on the streets, I can't afford that membership. And my first answer is, we can help. We can help pay for that membership. We want you to join our community and be part of what we do.
To simply say my day at the YMCA in Camp Winona was educational would be the understatement of the century. I was blown away by the staff, the members, and just the energy of the entire place. This is a very special organization that is deeply rooted in the communities that it serves, and those communities love it back just as much. I was also just blown away by the amount of support the YMCA gives. I had no idea that they don't turn anybody away based on income, and that they also give out scholarships. So if you need help or you know someone who does, give your local YMCA a chance. They really do care about you, and they're here to serve you any way that they can.